everyone, this is Sarah Nabawesi. Welcome to Nurtured by God YouTube channel. Have you failed to find healing from the wounds and the scars that your past bad experiences left behind? It could be you're taking the wrong drug of guilt and self-condemnation that the enemy has prescribed to you. But let me prescribe something different. God forgave us so that we can forgive ourselves. His forgiveness empowers us to forgive ourselves. Greetings everyone, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to Nurtured by God YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well and I trust that the good Lord is taking good care of you. Happy Easter. I know we have a lot to talk about, but since it's Easter, a season where we celebrate the freedom, the gift of freedom that Christ gifted unto us, I just felt like it's the right time for me to release something that I've been working on for a couple of years, a book titled I Forgive Me, with a subtitle Evicting Self-Condemnation to the World. It's a tale and a testimony of how guilt detained me for years and how I eventually found my freedom. In my past, I made a couple of ungodly decisions and actions. I made a few compromises here and there that left me literally bleeding for help. Unfortunately, out of ignorance, I turned onto myself for the answers, for the solutions, for the remedy from the pain that I had, which I didn't have. And I believe no one out there can really save themselves, can really heal themselves. So me wanting to depend on myself for the answers left me in a very dire situation. And I was depressed, I was broken down, I was disoriented for many years in my life. It was not until I got to know about God, I got to know about His unconditional love, His forgiveness, that I found my freedom. So I really want to encourage us today that God is the mother of everything we need in life, including forgiveness. So if we do not draw from Him, we cannot accomplish anything on our own. Christ, God is the well of salvation, God is the well of forgiveness, and God is the well of every good thing that we need. And that's why the Bible in Isaiah 12:3 encourages us to draw with joy, to draw from this well of salvation, from this well of forgiveness. And I really want to speak to someone out there. You cannot run the show. Let God run the show. Let God heal you. Let God empower you. He's our empowerment. He empowers us to break free from whatever thing we are going through. And I really want to tell you that what you've done, what you're going through, is not past the redemption work of Jesus. Rather, it's the reason for it. You and I are the reason why Christ went to the cross and died. And He resurrected after 3 days so that we can get this freedom. So don't shun away the freedom. Run to Jesus. Run to God. Draw from Him. And that's exactly what my book talks about. It talks about healing, that we draw from God, from the knowledge of God. So I encourage all of us. I encourage everyone, if you're really struggling, if you know someone who is struggling with self-condemnation and guilt, with unworthiness, be sure to order this book, to reach out for this book and read it. It will really help you. It will really transform you because it offers a lot of insights about healing from self-condemnation. And before we go any further, let's watch this.
Hello. Shalom, shalom, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, child of God, depending on where you are. The Lord is good all the time, and all the time that is His nature. Wow. Welcome. I am Dr. Grace Navakoza. I'm the founder of a Christian brand called Illuminated by Grace. And my mission is to catalyze women aged 30 plus into aligning to their true identity and divine purpose. First of all, I'm very honored to be among the few people that Miss Sarah Nabawesi has chosen to feature her first book launch. I am very, very excited, and I am a close witness of her transformational story that she shares with you in this book titled I Forgive Me. Just to give you context, how do I know Miss Sarah? Miss Sarah is my older sister. So we literally grew up in the same household, same mom, same dad, same household, same, I won't say experiences now that I know the book, but same situations growing up. Now, Miss Sarah, my sister, was that girl at school. I have to use the word girl, was that girl at school. She was fire, like fine, you call it fine. She was super confident. I used to admire her. I looked up to her 100% as an older sister. I was so proud to be her sister, even though I didn't tell her that, and I loved her so much, and I still do, even though I never used to tell her that. So just like any other siblings, we really fought a lot, not at school, but back home. But still, I was so proud to have her, a sister who wasn't proud to be part of the high girl, the hot girl at school, right? And now that I'm here, I feel so humbled to be sharing her transformational story, because as a sister, I get to enjoy and experience and have a pure testimony. I am super excited because I am a close witness of her before and now and then the after. And by the Spirit of God, I can confidently speak about her future because I see it. I don't know, but I see it. Now, let's go forward. During the teenage years, that is when Miss Sarah's life started to change drastically. She became more private, she became more reserved, she became more angry, she lost her fire, she lost her spark. And as a family, we all noticed it and we knew something was wrong, but we didn't really we couldn't put a hand at it, right? Because generally all of us were going through something in any way. But my lovely sister she kept on sinking and sinking every day, but she never really asked for help. And honestly, to ask for which kind of help from who, to be honest, we didn't even have that kind of person to ask for help. So during that time, to the human eyes, including us as a family, we saw that she had lost it. We do not know what it was, right? Otherwise, we would have helped. But guess what? To God, this is where Sarah's transformation story begins. During that valley of the shadow, or the darkest shadow of her life, this is where I Forgive Me was actually birthed. Slowly, one by one, the Holy Spirit instructed her to write the story line by line until it was complete. I don't want to tell you a lot about the story because I don't want to bias you. I would rather give you the privilege to get your own copy of I Forgive Me. I want to give you the privilege to read the book by yourself, and may the Spirit of the Lord reveal to you whatever He wants to reveal to you in whichever page, whichever chapter, whichever line. To my lovely sister, Sarah Nabawes, I'm so proud of the woman you're turning into, or you've become. Do you remember on the start of this year, I said, you are my vision for 2026? I know I did not explain a lot because I did not have an explanation then, but this is what I mean by my vision of you. Sarah means a mother of nations. That is your name, and God has a meaning to every name. God is going to use your darkest story to transform millions of women globally. You are going to teach mothers on how to overcome self-condemnation and forgive themselves. You're going to teach mothers on how to arise, young girls on how to arise and stand firm after multiple falls. We're going to teach women on how to shut out the enemy's voice and how to isolate the name of the voice of the Lord from all the loudness in the world. You're going to teach young mothers how to find their voice and all mothers on how to nurture their kids. I thank God for the purpose He has started in you. And I also thank God for revealing your call through Nurtured by God. For the sisters out there, are you struggling as a teenager? Are you struggling as a mother, single mother? Are you struggling in any form, any way? And you feel like you're alone, you feel like you're self-condemning, you're condemning yourself so much, you feel like you're a failure. I Forgive You, I Forgive Me is the book you should grab. Grab a copy, and I believe, I tell you, you will be very, very blessed. Share with your sister, buy it for your mother, because there are healing words in there, as Sarah shares her story. My dear sister, I'll leave you with some words of encouragement. It's God who causes us to will by His power. So He who has started the good work in you, He will provide for it, and He will accomplish it through you. So stay firm. And my prayer is that He will provide destiny helpers. He will position you to people that will see the vision and encourage you along the way. Trust the Lord with all your heart, and in all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct everything, every decision concerning Nurtured by God. I'm so honored to be part of this launch. To God be the glory. To God be the glory.
Welcome back. And I really want to emphasize something, that I didn't work on this project alone. There were so many pivotal people who helped me on this journey. And most of all, it's God. I really want to appreciate God. Thank you for making me a vessel for this. My mom, Apostle Joyce, thank you for your prayers. And I really want to thank these amazing people, my forwarders. I want to thank Mr. Hans Baxton, my Dutch friend. Thank you for the help, for the support, everything you did for me when I was at Bible College. Thank you so much. And thank you for this beautiful forward that you put in my book. Thank you so much. My sister, my darling sweetheart, Grace Navakoza, thank you so much for, actually she's the CEO for Illuminated by Grace. It's a ministry which empowers ladies. Please, Grace, thank you so much. Thank you so much for empowering us, for empowering me. And thank you even for the finances. You really support me. Thank you so much. And I really want to thank my photographer, Wycliffe. Wycliffe, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your patience working on this project. Thank you so much. May God bless you. He is the CEO of Wycliffe Mvole Photography. You can reach out to him in case you want him. And I also want, last but not least, I really want to thank someone so special, and he's called the Bogele Moonlight Bob. Thank you so much for formatting my book. You're patient, and I really appreciate God. God really sent me patient people who really helped me on this journey. Thank you so much. May God richly bless you. My viewers, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot I'm cooking. And don't forget, my viewers, to order for this book in case you have someone who is struggling with guilt and self-condemnation and unworthiness. This book will surely bless someone. And for those who are around Kampala, we can do deliveries for this book in case you order. So as we wind up, I really want to encourage us, just like Galatians 5:1 says, let's walk in this liberty. As we celebrate this Easter, let's walk in this liberty and this freedom that Christ purchased for us. Let's not live in bondage. when Christ has offered us a gift, but we choose to live in bondage here, when there is a free gift that we only receive by faith. So I really encourage us to walk in this liberty, in this freedom that Christ sealed for us. Walk in it and be blessed. And those who are far away, we are soon dropping on Amazon. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye bye. Blessings. Happy Easter.